Solution of question number 1. Integration 0 to 3 greatest integer root x dx. First, we see that the greatest integer function is discontinuous all the integral values of x. So, the limit 0 to 3 break all the integers point. So, we write integer 0 to 3, 1 and 2. So break 0 to 1, greatest integer root x dx plus 1 to next integer 3 root x dx. If x lie between 0 to 1, then square root of x also lie between 0 to 1. So greatest integer of root x is equal to 0, and similarly if x lie between 1 to 3, then square root lie between 1 to root 3. Root x lie between 1 to root value of root 3 1.732. So root greatest integer of root x equal to 1. So we write the integration 0 to 1, and in 0 to 1 greatest integer root x equal to 0. 0 into dx plus integration 1 to 3 and limit 1 to 3 root x greatest integer equal to 1. So this is 1 dx. This value becomes 0 plus, and this is x 1 2 3. So we get 0 plus 3 minus 1, that is 2. Hence option B is correct. Hence option B is correct. So option B is correct. Solution of question number 2. Here 3 points are given: A 0, 2, B and C. The points on the parabola y square equal to x plus 4 such that angle CBA equal to pi by 2. Then the range of the ordinate C is. The requirement to find the range of ordinate C. So first we let the coordinates of the point B and C in some way according to given parabola y square equal to x plus 4. So let the points be y1 square minus 4 comma y1, and coordinate of the point C is y2 square minus 4 comma y2, and we have to find the range of y2. We have to find the range of y2. To find range of y2, our requirement also given the coordinates of the point A is 0, 2 such that angle CBA equal to pi by 2. Angle CBA equal to pi by 2. First we draw the rough sketch of the given parabola. This is our rough diagram of given parabola. The point 0, 2 lie here. 0, 2, this is A, and this is B, and this is C, such that angle CBA is pi by 2. This is 90, pi by 2. And coordinate of the point C is y2 square minus 4, y2. And coordinates of the point B, y1 square minus 4, y1. Clearly, from diagram, this is ordinate y1, this is length y1, and y1 is a real number, because this is length. So here given angle CBA equal to pi by 2, angle CBA equal to pi by 2. Therefore, CB is perpendicular on BA. That means, this means CB perpendicular to BA. Therefore, the slope of line segment BC and AB. So, the product of the line segment BC and AB is equal to -1. So, slope of BC multiplied by slope of AB equal to -1, because these two lines are perpendicular. So, we solve slope of BC, coordinates given, BC points given. So, slope y1 minus y2 divided by y1 square minus 4, y1 square minus 4, y1 square minus 4 minus y2 square minus 4 multiply by slope of AB, y1 minus 2 divided by y1 square minus 4 minus 0, y1 square minus 4 minus 0, and this equal to -1. So, we solve y1 minus y2 divided by -4 minus plus 4 -4 plus 4 cancelled, y1 square minus y2 square, and factorize y1 minus y2 y1 plus y2 multiply by y1 minus 2 divide by this is 2 square, factorize y1 minus 2 and y1 plus 2 equal to minus 1. Here y1 minus y2 these cancelled out and y1 minus 2 cancelled out. Keeping in mind y1 minus y2 not equal to 0. That means y1 not equal to y2 and y1 not equal to 2. y1 not equal to 2. And solving these two, 1 over y1 plus y2 multiply by y1 plus 2. So multiply, so y1 is square, y1 into 2 2y1, y2 into y1, so y1 plus y2 and 2y2 equal to minus 1. So we get y1 square, here y1 common, 2 plus y2, y1 as a common, plus 2y2 equal to minus 1, minus 1 this side plus 1 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation in y1. This is a quadratic equation in y1 and y1 is a real number. y1 is a real number. So roots are real. Roots are real. So discriminant d greater than or equal to 0. For y1 to be a real number, for y1 to be a real number, for this discriminant is non-negative. So we solve this b square, that means 2 plus y2 whole square minus 4a1 into c. C means 2 y2 plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. And further we solve 2 square 4 plus y2 square plus 4y2 minus 8y2 minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Plus 4 and minus 4 cancelled out and we get y2 square minus 4y2 greater than or equal to 0 and here y2 as common, so y2 minus 4 greater than or equal to 0 and plot the wavy curve root of this 0 closed interval because inequality and root of this factor 4 positive negative positive. So our requirement is a positive region. So positive region lie between minus infinity to 0 and 4 to infinity. So we get y2 belongs to minus infinity to 0 union 4 to infinity. So this is our requirement. The range of the ordinate C is minus infinity to 0 union 4 to infinity. Hence option A is correct. Hence option A is correct. This is our answer. So option A is correct. This is our final answer, A. Solution of question number 3. Here the given functional equation f of x plus lambda equal to 1 plus square root of 2 f of x minus f of x whole square. First we f of x plus lambda shift 1 minus 1 equal to square root of 2 times of fx minus f of x whole square. Squaring on both sides, we get f of x plus lambda minus 1 whole square equal to 2 times of fx minus f of x whole square. So we get again f of x plus lambda minus 1 whole square equal to fx as a common outside. So we get f of x 2 minus fx. And we see that the mother equation f of x plus lambda. So we replace x by x plus lambda, keeping in mind the mother equation. So we replace x by x plus lambda according to given mother equation. So we get f of x replaced by x plus lambda and plus lambda already minus 1 whole square equal to f of x plus lambda bracket 2 times of minus 2 minus f of x plus lambda. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda minus 1 whole square equal to f of x plus lambda. So f of x plus lambda given here 1 plus square root of 2fx minus f of x square. This is f of x plus lambda, and 2 minus f of x plus lambda. So 1 minus square root of 2 fx minus f of x square. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda minus 1 whole square equal to this is 1 plus something, this is 1 minus something. So a plus b, a minus b. So we get a square minus b square. So 1 minus 2 times of fx minus f of x square. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda minus 1 whole square equal to this is 1 minus 2 fx minus minus plus f of x whole square. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda minus 1 whole square equal to, clearly that this is f of x minus 1 whole square. Since the exponent on both sides are equal, so base should be equal. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda minus 1 equal to f of x minus 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 cancelled. So we get f of x plus 2 lambda equal to f of x. So it is clear that fx is a periodic function with period 2 lambda. This is our final answer. Thank you.